the great Thomas Sankara, who said, soldiers without ideological training, they can become potential criminals. We have heard from His Excellency that even within the bush, they had ideological training, the foundation of values and principles. Na hiyo ndio ikawasaidia to serve well and to be where they are today. So I would love also to take this opportunity to thank the people of Uganda generally for two of our presidents. They went to Uganda, to Makerere University, and they got their education there from Makerere University, yes, including Julius Kambarage Nyerere, our founding father, yes, and also Benjamin William Mkapa. These people have served us well, and we remember them so much, yes, because of their contribution. Yeah. Without forgetting Mzee Butiku and Mwapachu, and many of our leaders, they went to Makerere.
Yes. Now, this Makerere, you see, our founding fathers had a program for East Africa.
Yeah.
They had agreed that Makerere will be a center of excellence for medicine and education.
Yeah.
Tanzania, Dar-es-Salaam University will be a center of excellence for School of Law, and University of Nairobi, engineering.
Yeah.
So that's why there was that
movement
of students.
So the integration was still there.
Well, that's why the foundation of integration.
We had one currency in East Africa,
and we had
one university,
yes,
one railway line,
one airline. Now the founding fathers, Mwalimu Nyerere and Uhuru Kenyatta, but they had that vision of Africa integration.
And I'm told the first East African community was so powerful than the European Union.
Yes, they learned from
us.
But now, in our struggle, me and you, we should try to trigger, tickle
that
the population.
Integration.
That's ideology of Mwalimu Nyerere. We should not lose it.
Absolutely.
And whenever I meet any leader in Tanzania, including Mheshimiwa Kikwete, said Nyerere was a vanguard of African unity, of East African integration. Let us continue. Don't lose track. Tanzania was the vanguard of African liberation.
Yeah.
It liberated the whole of Southern Africa. Liberated Uganda. Contributed to the African liberation. Don't lose that spirit of Mwalimu Nyerere.
Yeah.
Let us continue working with you as our example, as our vanguard leader, to push the idea of integration. And I want to thank my president, who continues and who is valued as a continued disciple of Mwalimu Nyerere. And he set an example. Because Mwalimu Nyerere helped to liberate us. Many Tanzanian soldiers died in Uganda. Many other Tanzanian soldiers married some Ugandan women, police children. And that was the beginning of it. And we should continue to build on that to get our countries integrated fully. But I want to thank my president. He gave alitoa mfano mzuri by passing this pipeline kupitia Tanzania. He was thanking Mwalimu Nyerere and wa Tanzania kwa maana alikuwa hana namna ya kusema asante wa Tanzania. He was looking for a way of thanking Tanzanians. And God gave us an opportunity. We got oil from our land, and
we're now benefiting.
We passed this, and we want the Tanzanian leaders for allowing the pipeline to pass through Tanzania.
Yeah.
So this pipeline, one time we will get a chance to visit from Tanga to Misenyi.
Wow.
And you'll see the social and economic transformation
and
the benefits that have taken place along that route. The population have benefited. They have become rich. They have become, their lives have improved.
Wow.
Okay. So And when you see multitudes of young people, young girls and boys employed along the route on those camps and whatnot, young engineers, young what, driving good cars, you see social improvement, social and economic improvement, total transformation.
Wow.
So we thank God for enabling Uganda.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank Tanzania. And I always say, look, let us continue working together. Let Tanzania remain a strong bedrock of integration, because you're a good example. And we look forward to really working with Tanzania, to trade together, to do business together. And I'm really emphasizing that Ugandans and Tanzanians should do business together, should be able to trade together, to be able to work together, free movement of goods, because we benefit from each other. This is my prayer, that Watanzania na Uganda wafanye biashara pamoja, waungane kwa amani, kwa kila sehemu tuwe pamoja. Asante.
Asante sana. Maneno ya mwisho ambaye aliyatoa, au maneno ya kwanza ambayo Mwalimu Nyerere aliyatoa wakati tunapata uhuru tarehe 9 Desemba mwaka 1961, na hata utakapoishika pasipoti yako ya kusafiria utakuta maneno yale ya Mwalimu Nyerere. Anasema, sisi tumekwisha uwasha mwenge na ukuweka juu ya mlima Kilimanjaro, umulike ndani na nje ya mipaka, ukalete matumaini mahala ambapo hakuna matumaini, ukalete amani mahala pasipokuwa na amani, na ukalete heshima mahala palipojaa dharau. Mwalimu Nyerere pia alipata kusema Tanzania haiko huru kama nchi zingine za Afrika haziko huru, na ndio maana alikuwa ni mwenyekiti wa ukombozi wa bara la Afrika, yani Africa Liberation Committee. Kwa hiyo His Excellency Ambassador Fred Mwesigye amesisitiza, he is insisting, let us not lose that heart, that spirit of integration and helping other African countries. Let us unite the East African Federation. Hiyo ni sauti ambayo balozi anaitoa, kwamba Watanzania tusipoteze ile hali ya kutaka kuungana zaidi kuliko ambavyo tulivyokuwa.
Naam, tulikuwa lugha moja na Kiswahili. Fedha moja, jeshi moja. Nani angetushinda? Nani hakuna nani akushinda kabisa.
Waingereza walijifunza kutoka kwenye umoja wetu.
Lazima. Kwa hivyo maombi yangu tujenge jeshi moja, fedha moja, lugha moja,
kiwanja cha ndege kimoja,
serikali moja,
railway line moja, airline moja.
With these resources we have in South Africa.
Kabisa.
Nani anaweza
tutafika mbali sana. Hii itakuwa ndio kama ile East African Community ya kwanza ambayo Waingereza, European Union, walikuja kujifunza kutokea kwetu. So lastly, I would love to thank you very much for availing this opportunity to talk to you, and the history you have shared with me. The history you have shared with us, it will live and stay for generations and generations. We need people like you to inspire us, the younger generation. You have shared with us your wisdom. You have shared with us the philosophy and the values that you are standing for. This is something that we need. And the young people and old people are not separate. They are one. One is laying the foundation for another one. So we are together. Sisi na wazee wetu tuko kwa pamoja, na bila umoja ule hatuwezi kuendelea mbele. Na lastly pia tunashukuru kwamba na sisi we had an opportunity to train the president of Uganda, YOWERI Kaguta Museveni. He was at the University of Dar es Salaam, and then he founded something that will never be forgotten. He was the first chairman of the USAF, which is called University Student Africa Revolutionary Front. And through that movement, another president from South Sudan came, who is called John Garang de Mabior, was part of that foundation, with that movement Museveni founded. So it was a movement to conscientize the young intellectuals of the day. And also Museveni was very active. At that point, he was also the columnist. He had a special program at the Nationalist. There was a newspaper called the Nationalist. He was writing his ideas. Walikuwa ana ukurasa maalum anaandika mawazo yake juu the going on of the African continent and what Africans can do to liberate themselves. Na pia hata thesis yake ya chuo kikuu, university thesis, aliandika anasema the use of violence to get independence. Na ndo maana the ideology why he went to the bush to fight. Yeah.
Get me those copies.
Mambo ya radicalism. I will get for you. I've written even in my book, Ulumbi na Walumbi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah. And also he was a very good student of Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. He was daring. Mwalimu could send him to Uganda, and then Museveni would come back. Sometimes he would be disturbed by the soldiers, but Mwalimu would say, let my boy free, and stuff like that. So today, mentorship is still alive. In the journey of leadership, one person inspires another person.
Yes.
And being together with the ambassador, I feel energized. I feel inspired to keep moving forward. God bless you, Honorable, and it was nice talking to you. Mungu akubariki sana. Aluta continue. Yeah.
Okay.